Hi guys, so I'm going to start by putting tape on the outer parts of my eye just to get that sharp edge effect, because let's face it, we all can't get the sharp edge effect without something helping us, or at least I can't. I just press on it, that way whenever you pull it off it doesn't tug your skin. And make sure they're even. Then I'm going to take a large fluffy brush in this light brown shade from the Maybelline's The Nude palette. I got this at Walmart, and I'm just going to dust that all over the crease and a little bit above the crease just to act as a transition shade. You can't just jump right in and put dark colors. You want to have a gradient effect. You do light and then you work your way down for darker colors. It looks more nicer that way to me. Everybody has their own opinions. This is just how I usually do it. And I build that up because it's not a very pigmented color. So I go over that about a couple times just to get the look that I want, or the shade of brown that I want. Then I'm going to take a little bit of a darker brown with the same fluffy brush and just work that in the crease as well. The key to a good makeup look is to always blend no matter how tired your arms are, because if you just lay color on there and you don't blend it, it's just not going to look professional, or just look like you have a black eye. And I think I applied that darker brown a couple times as well. Then I'm going to take another smaller fluffy brush in a darker, even darker shade of brown, and pop that in the crease as well. I go like in levels. Like the very top level is the light brown, second level is the medium brown, and then a dark brown, and then I work into like the blacker colors. And then I take like this gray kind of brown color and I put that directly in the crease area. And the way I'm doing it above my crease is because I have smaller eyes, and that just makes my eyes look bigger. And I'll be honest, I literally can't do this without tape. You can, and then just clean it up in a makeup wipe, but I just feel like using the tape is easier to me. That way I can be sloppy if I want to, and it won't get on the other outer part of the eye. And I go back in with the very first brown we started with to blend everything out, that way it's not harsh. Take another fluffy brush and go in with a black color, and be very light-handed with black because you cannot take the black away. So just remember to go in lightly with the black and dust that in the crease as well. going in with a Wet n Wild palette. It's in Comfort Zone, that's the name of the palette. I'm going to take a flat brush in the green color that's in the palette I'm obsessed with. It is so pretty. Just lightly dust that on the lid area. And then I'm going to take this Hard Candy Baked Eyeshadow. I'm not sure what shade it is. And some e.l.f. makeup setting spray. You can use water or eye drops, it works just as well, but when you wet the baked eyeshadows, they come out a little bit better than when they're dry. And that's with any eyeshadow, not just baked. If you wet them, they're going to come out a lot better and more pigmented, especially the shiny eyeshadows. This one is shiny, that's why I decided to use some water. It looks so much better on top of the other color, or the other green color. Then I'm going to spray the other side of the brush and go in with the first green we started with and pack that on the lid as well. That way that green really pops. That's the whole purpose of this look, to make the green pop out. Go in with the fluffy brush just to clean up the crease area, so that way we don't have any of the green in the crease. Pull off the tape, and voila, we have a nice crisp edge. It's not messy. I'm going to take the green color from the Wet n Wild and then dust that in my waterline to smoke out the bottom. That way the eyes itself is not too heavy. You want to balance it out by putting something in your lower lash line. Balance out the look. I'm going to take like a flat angle brush with a brown color in the Maybelline palette and just dust out on the outer parts just to make your eye look bigger, and again to make it look more smoked out. I'm just going to take a white eyeliner in the waterline itself. Putting white or nude color in your waterline, it makes your eyes appear bigger. I don't know how, but it just does. If you would just put black in there, it'll just make your eyes look a little smaller. I just like white just because, like I said, I have smaller eyes, so that's why I use white. Then I'm gonna use a liquid liner just to line my top lash line. You can skip this step, but I just decided to put it on. It just pulls the look together. Now you can do a winged liner, but I can't do a winged liner right now. I'm still learning, so I didn't want to mess it up and try. Take a shimmery shade from the Maybelline palette to pop in your inner corners and your brow bones. Putting a bright shade in the inner corner will also make your eyes appear bigger. It looks more awake. It doesn't have to be a shimmery color. Sometimes I use white. Sometimes I use a champagne color. But I just wanted to stick to this palette to keep things easier. And putting this on your brow bone, it just pulls the look all in one, and it also makes your brows look more on point. And that's the final look. I hope you guys like it. It's a little different, but it's something I would wear every day if I could.